Hey, what's going on, guys? What's happening? YouTube, you guys have tuned into Rules for Rebels, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about an interesting article that discusses a recent survey that found that 34% of people who've gone to remote work since the beginning of this beer cough issue have said that they would rather quit their jobs than return to full-time office work. And you know, this past year has been really interesting. It's been a really interesting kind of experiment in allowing people to work more flexibly and allowing people to work remotely. And I think that's a trend that was already kind of starting to happen, but that was happening kind of slowly. And the whole beer cough situation kind of forced us into this experiment. And I think a lot of workers have realized that they really like it. I think a percentage of workers have realized that they thought they would love working remotely, and it's actually turned out that they kind of like going into the office. They like that separation of their home from work. They actually kind of like their coworkers and that kind of social interaction. But a lot of people have realized that they like it a lot, and they really wouldn't like to go back to the alternative. And I think it's also forced a lot of employers to realize that, you know, the world didn't melt down with people working from their homes, and I think they're, likely going to be more open to that in the future. So we'll be talking about that in today's video. I just wanted to share something else with you guys. In the past 24 hours, I made over $700 with the Binance.us affiliate program. I've been an affiliate marketer for years and years and years, and I've been a crypto affiliate marketer since probably 2016, 2017. And this bull run has been amazing. You know, whenever crypto prices are doing well, and crypto is in the news, my success with affiliate marketing gets a lot better. But I just want to let you guys know, if any of you guys are affiliate marketers out there and are looking for a new niche or looking for a new area to get into, I'd highly recommend joining the Binance affiliate program. You know, I would say on average I make maybe $15 to $30 a day, $15 to $40 a day. It's not uncommon for me to have a $120 day or a $140 day, but I was really shocked yesterday. I got home and I had made over $500 in USDT through their affiliate program, and then I woke up this morning and had made another $300 in XRP. How the Binance affiliate program works, unlike some other crypto affiliate programs out there like Coinbase or Voyager, where they give you a flat $10 or $25 for getting to somebody to sign up, with the Binance affiliate program, you're actually going to get a percentage of people's trading. So if people don't trade a lot, you're not going to make a lot. But what I like about this is, it's not just you get paid one time and you never get paid again after that. For the lifetime of every customer you refer, you're going to get a percentage of their trading fees. And as you continue to get more and more and more people under you, that just continues to stack. So with the Binance.com affiliate program, I have, I think, 580 people under me. The Binance.us affiliate program, I got a couple hundred people under me, only about 50 people actively trading. But with all, I must have some whales under me, and or in the surging of crypto markets in recent days, people have been trading like crazy, but I've been making a fortune on there. So if any of you guys are affiliate marketers or looking to get into affiliate marketing, I'd suggest joining the Binance US affiliate program. Binance.com is actually a better exchange, but I think a lot of the new people getting into crypto, they don't want the risk of trading on an account that they're not supposed to be trading on and getting locked out. And a lot of people don't know how to use VPNs and things like that to access Binance.com. So I think Binance.us is kind of the better affiliate program to be pushing. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that, but let's get into today's story. So this article comes to us from Psych News Daily, and it's titled "The Post-Pandemic World, 34% of remote workers say they'd rather quit than return to full-time office work." And here's what's interesting, right? This is just kind of in theory. This is just answering a survey question. In reality, people who are working from home, if their employer said you have to come back into the office tomorrow, I would find it hard to believe that 34% of people would actually quit their jobs. I think in reality, probably under 5% of people would actually quit rather than come back into the office. I kind of look at this as, it's like me saying I'd rather kill myself than watch another episode of Grey's Anatomy with my girlfriend, right? Like, that's something I might say to her, but in reality, if it came down to me killing myself or having to watch a 45-minute episode of Grey's Anatomy, I think I'd probably suck it up, roll a joint, and watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy with my girlfriend. And I think this survey is kind of the same thing. I doubt 34% of people would quit, but it is interesting that a lot of people are really enjoying working from home. So a new survey of work-from-home employees suggests that many are not yet ready to return to the office. In fact, they may never be ready. The survey found that 34% of work-from-home respondents said they would rather quit than return to a full-time office job. Will work-from-home jobs become the norm? The survey was published by staffing firm Robert Half. It involved more than 1,000 adult employees of U.S. companies, all of whom are currently working from home due to the pandemic. As mentioned above, more than 1 in 3 said they would look for a new job if they had to return to full-time office work. Just under half of all the surveyed work-from-home employees, 49%, said they would prefer a hybrid arrangement, dividing their time between the office and another location. Likewise, 26% said they want to remain fully remote, and 25% wanted to return to a full-time office situation. Let's see, easing the transition, relax the hours, and a dress code. The survey also reveals what employers can do to ease the transition back to normal office life. For example, the most important aspect that the surveyed employees mentioned is freedom. Above all, that means the freedom to set their own hours. They've also grown increasingly fond of highly personalized workspace that work-from-home jobs allow for. Along the same lines, they indicated that work from home provides a more distraction-free environment. That includes, for example, not needing to make chit-chat with coworkers. The work from home survey respondents also said they prefer the relaxed dress code that they've grown used to at home. I'm kind of surprised by that. I think most workplaces have gone pretty relaxed to begin with, though I guess I'm sure there are still some places that want you to wear khakis and a button up. But I think overall, in the past 5 or 10 years, dress codes have been relaxed quite a bit. And if they do need to come back to the office, even part-time, employees said they expect some changes. For example, they'd want their employer to cover their commuting costs and also provide some form of childcare. Backgrounder, the benefits of working from home. Working from home, or work WFH, is a growing trend in the workplace and a great way to make work more flexible. Below are some of the benefits. If your company allows it, it's often a great idea to take advantage of the time you have to yourself, especially if you have children. Working from home gives you time to work uninterrupted and set your own schedule and connect with your kids at home. It also enables you to work when and where you want without the obligations of an office. You can set up schedules that enable regular work but also work-life balance. The day-to-day responsibility of managing a business is often the cause of stress, but working from home is usually more stress-free. Couple thoughts on this. So first of all, I do think we're going to see a little bit more flexibility in the workplace. I think a lot of people who expected to love working from home realize that they actually don't like it that much. I think a lot of people who thought that they hated the office or thought of themselves as introverts have realized that they actually like a little bit more social interaction than they thought that they liked. And I think one thing that's going to be a big cultural shift that needs to happen if working from home and remote work is going to stick around, employers need to decide, what are we actually paying people for? Are you paying somebody to sit in a chair for 8 hours between the hours of 8 and 5? Or are you paying somebody to do a job or get some end result for you? And what I mean by that is, let's say I'm working, let's say I have a marketing job with a company. What is the company's goal? Is the company's goal to have 4 people work in a marketing department and sit in chairs for 8 hours from the office, from the hours of 9 to 5? Or is the goal, we want to drive $1 million worth of sales every month? If the goal is we want to drive $1 million worth of sales every month, at the end of the day, what do you really care if that gets completed with people working 3-hour days or if that gets completed with people working 8-hour days? Do you care if that involves somebody working Monday through Friday, or do you care if somebody can accomplish that same goal working only 3 days a week? Like, what are we actually paying people for? Are we paying people to have their butts in a chair for specific hours, or are we paying for an end goal or an end result? And I think employers really need to take a hard look at that. Because if you're paying somebody to sit in a chair for 8 hours a day, that's kind of stupid. I think really we want to be paying people for results. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Have you, for those of you guys who previously did work in an office and no longer work in an office, do you enjoy the work from home scenario? Do you hate the work from home scenario? Would you like to see more of a hybrid? And I think that's a direction that things are actually going to go. I think we're going to see kind of a hybrid model. I definitely think there are benefits to people working at home. I think you're going to have happier employees. I think employees are going to have a better work-life balance. They're not ironing clothes and packing lunches and wasting time commuting into the office. But I do think that you lose something when people aren't working in the office, at least some of the time, right? Like, communication isn't as good over email or as good over, Google Hangouts or something like that. I definitely think there's kind of a sense of camaraderie and kind of a shared goal that happens. I think you're more willing to go out of your way to help somebody out when it's somebody that you have a real life relationship with, that you have a rapport with, that you see face to face. But I also think the idea of working in an office Monday through Friday for 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week or 60 hours a week is kind of an antiquated idea. Let me know what your experience has been. Let me know what your ideal situation going forward would be. And I think that would be interesting to hear from you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next video.